Hi, I'm Jeff from Silvertip Films and I'm joined by Chris from Major Mind Games in Horsham. And Major Mind Games are one of our returning sponsors for Horsham Film Festival 2023. So I'm going to have a chat with Chris and help you find out a bit more about who they are and what they do. How are you doing today?
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, I'm all right, thank you. Yeah, this is quite nice doing this.
Yeah, thank you for coming down.
Well, thank you.
In our new room.
So last time I was here to film the promo video for the Super Pack escape room, it wasn't finished, was it? So
yeah, we had to do some pretty creative filming to hide the fact that like half the paintwork and half the brickwork was
here. And not to give away all the puzzles as well and clues for people.
Absolutely, I'm slightly nervous as it is, but luckily you can only see a corner.
We've hopefully hidden enough stuff, and you wouldn't let us into the other rooms, would you?
No. So not even a sneak peek.
Yeah,
you're going to come back.
We'll come back and do it properly one day. Yeah,
lovely.
So tell me and tell the people watching, a little bit about Major Mind Games and what you guys do here.
Yeah, of course. Well, Major Mind Games is an escape room centre in Horsham Town Centre. We're here in Swan Walk. And we've been open a year, and Horsham's been very good to us. We've been very busy. So we essentially have 3 escape rooms, which are essentially, I keep saying essentially, they are 3 like mini adventures. The best way to describe it is like the Crystal Maze, if you remember that from the TV. So you go into
I'm that old, yeah.
You know what, me too. You still love it, maybe. So essentially you go into a room that has a story and you have to solve a number of puzzles to work your way through the story. It's not very physical, it's more thinking about things and thinking laterally and thinking outside the box. But the idea is that you have a load of puzzles you have to work through to try and complete the story, and you've got an hour to do it. So that ticking clock always adds an element of suspense.
Once it gets down to like 10 minutes, the kind of anxiety starts setting in a bit more. You got to get it
for
done.
them and for me when I'm running
when you're on the other end, they're watching it.
Yeah, no, it's great fun, and like I say, we have 3 rooms up and running. We'll have a 4th hopefully early in 2023. Brilliant. But yeah, watch this space.
Yeah.
So, but no, it's been great fun, and like I say, Horsham's been very good.
It's great to see, because we've known you nearly since you opened, really, I think, haven't we?
Yeah, I think you were one of the first sort of businesses that we created a professional relationship
which was through Visit Horsham, actually, I think, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
And I quite like an escape room anyway, but I've been here and I've done Not Too Shabby with Luna and Annalise from Whistle Stop Arts,
That's right.
Who did the mystery trails around the villages, and I did Bump in the Night with my kids as well, my family. And do you remember they were really scared about being locked in and will we be let out? What happens?
Yeah, it's a bit of a misnomer because you're never locked in, but sometimes communicating that to them. So then hopefully they get lost in the game.
Which they did, didn't they? Once they understood that, they were fine, and they were really excited. As the puzzles go on and things start getting revealed, it's quite exciting when you make a breakthrough and discover something.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I can't recommend it enough. I'm looking forward to doing the Super Pack room when I get a chance to do it as well.
Absolutely.
So you're back involved with Horsham Film Festival for 2023. Tell us, why you chose to get involved and,
Well, it was an absolute pleasure being involved last year. We were a bronze sponsor last year, and we were just blown away by the talent that was on display.
Do you mean
on the night?
Was that when Mike and I were on stage?
Yeah, absolutely. It was it was your hosting skills, really.
There was no films on, it was just us for 2 hours.
No, we walked out before the films even started. It was, but it was an incredibly well-run event by everyone behind the scenes as well. And we didn't expect anything less, of course. But the talent of the filmmakers on show was absolutely unbelievable, and that ranged from people. Man with a movie camera type thing, just one person filming one story, all the way up to some very professional. There were animations and things that looked like they could have cost an absolute fortune. So it's sort of.
But that's one of the things we wanted to do with the festival from the start, is to encourage people who've just got a phone to go out and shoot something, and to hopefully appeal to people who have a full crew and maybe a bit of money behind it. And our primary thing has always been, what's the story, and are we entertained by it? And that can be done by shooting on a phone or on a higher end camera, it's irrelevant really what you shoot on.
And in this day and age, I mean, with the stories, you know, that need to be told, you know, there's the, whether it's a really small story that can be told, you know, just a sort of kitchen sink style drama, or it's a much bigger story, whether it's something that hits you here, whether it makes you laugh, you know, we need, you know, creative people, and we need them to come from a very broad, diverse range of backgrounds.
Yes, and we saw that more than ever last year with the breadth of stuff from you know, drama films and, you know, the animations to the documentaries and stuff that was, you know, quite personal, quite moving in some of it as well. And you know, like the animation that you talked about, you know, one of them in particular, Candlelight, looked like a Disney thing.
At the end of it, it was just
I talked to Mike and we said we've got to end the night on a high.
Yeah.
So we didn't pick one of the films to show because it was quite emotional. Yeah. And then we played the Candlelight film and it was also quite moving in a sort of bittersweet way. Yeah. Afterwards, Mike said, you still make people cry at the end of the night. Yeah. I was like, well, you know.
But that's the thing. I mean, and the Horsham Film Festival gave, you know, like we say, you know, the broad range of filmmakers the chance to see their films on the big screen, and us the chance to watch them on the big screen, and hopefully, you know, it'll be a springboard for them. It'll be something that will take them on to an incredibly exciting career. Well, and the chance to support that was
and it's brilliant, and you know, it's great to be able to give people the chance to see their work up on a big screen and kind of, you know, have followed the journey of some of the films and, you know, how many other festivals they've been to and the stuff that they've won, and you know, like I said, it's a bit of a springboard and for things. So, you know, it's great doing it. So, tell me what you're looking forward to with this year's event.
Again, so last year I was really surprised by the range of films on offer. You know, there were things that were funny, there were things that were gritty, there were things that were very moving, there were things that were a combination of all three. And it's like I say, I was just very surprised, and I just look forward to being surprised again. And you know, anytime I go to the cinema, I just want to see something that makes me connect with the film, or that, you know, I've not seen before, or makes me think about something in a slightly different way. And pretty much every film that I saw at the film festival last year did that. And I expect the same this year.
Yeah, and that's what we try to do with it. You know, when we're judging the films, we're looking for stuff that, you know, exactly like you say, it connects with us, it's going to entertain us and hopefully other people, and you know, being open to anything you know that comes in, and sort of trying to slightly step out of, well, I like this kind of film, you know, but now being open to looking at other stuff, you know, but a little bit differently.
Absolutely.
So for people watching, tell us what your sponsorship stuff is for this year as well.
So just to clarify, we're gold level, aren't we?
Yes.
We're giving
and doing vouchers. Yeah. Okay, I'll ask that again.
Yeah.
So for people watching, tell us what your sponsorship deal is for this year.
Well, we've moved up to a gold level sponsor this year, which means that we will be providing gift vouchers to winners in all of the major categories. So those winners will get the chance to come and experience one of our escape rooms. So
I've bigged it up. You know, if you win, you can come down and experience the rooms for yourself.
Absolutely.
So tell me, what's been your favourite film of the year so far that you've seen?
This year, to be honest, this business has kept me very, very busy. I haven't actually had a chance to see many new films this year. There was one that I wasn't expecting to like as much as I did, called Triangle of Sadness. Okay. It was it's quite an off-the-wall film. I saw it on Amazon Prime and wanted but. Sorry, I'm rambling a little bit here, but basically I haven't been to the cinema that much this year. Basically, I'm looking forward to some of the other films that are coming up this year, but I haven't had the chance to experience many myself recently.
Fair enough. Well, hopefully the film festival will give you a bit of an abundance of short films to catch up on.
Absolutely, I look forward to it.
Great. Well, thank you very much, Chris. Pleasure to have you guys on board.
And it's a pleasure to be on board.
We'll see you at the festival at the end of the year, and we'll see you then, hopefully, as well. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.